Best tell her the good news.
Hello everyone, this Christonian here with Burns Games, and we are playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Well, we got a kitty cat to pet. On our last episode here, we got our East Anglia king successfully married. We let him fight the bad guy on his own behalf, and he survived. And he killed him, basically, or banished him instead of killing him. So I just want to see. Yeah, see, that's 160. That one might actually be doable down there. But like I said, I think what we're gonna do is just teleport right back to our town. Yeah, see, it says it's still East Anglia there. Yeah, see Essex. So I think the next one will bring us in this area anyways. And worst case scenario, we could travel to there and then go down. Okay, so let's fast travel back to camp. And we're going to go to the blacksmith. He should be right there at the front. I don't think I'm gonna change my combo up. I could potentially go after two-handed weapons. But we could try that for a while and see if we like it, kind of thing. Versus, we'll definitely upgrade these two melee weapons because we do like the combo.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
Was? What do you mean?
Oh no, Eivor. You've been away. Sorry to say. Sven passed away not 2 nights ago in his sleep.
No. How is Toby?
Taking it hard, very hard. You ought to go and have a word with her. Far as I know, she's barely left his grave. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
May I see your stores?
You have a keen eye for quality.
Yeah, so it does cost 3 each. So we're going to upgrade the hammer first because I like the hammer.
Thank you for trusting these hands.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, sexy.
Ooh.
And we got a new ruin slot. Okay, so those only cost 1, the armor.
That was
So it's just the weapons that cost 3, which is good to know. See, and then the next one is tungsten. I'm probably just gonna keep it so we can upgrade the flail next. Because we're only 1 ingot away. Downgrade a weapon. Interesting. Change appearance. Huh. So that's what it looked like originally. No decoration. And then one with like kind of like a dragon on it. And then now it's just kind of in gold or copper. Nickel maybe. Okay, so I want to jump right out. And then I'm going to upgrade the crap out of that hammer.
Until next.
And we'll see how much resources we use too. That's the other thing. Upgrade 200 ore and 90 leather, which is doable. And what's the next one? 200 again. 270 and 5 titanium. Interesting. So I can't even max it out. And then let's do ruins. Okay. Cool. So we could put in fire damage, elite damage, heavy damage, poison damage, and light damage. Not too worried about the weight. There we go. So I put in 2 sockets for fire damage. So it's like our fire hammer.
It's a good day for fishing.
It's a good day for fishing. Let's talk to the opal guy and see if we have enough opals to get stuff done.
What do you have today?
120, we have 63. This one's 100, this one's 100, this one's 100.
Take care of yourself out there. Drink plenty of fluids.
I'll see you later, friend.
See you later.
Okay, and the other one I wanted to see is...
Show me.
What the heck is that? Look at that. That's new. I wanted to see how much for the armor place. Yeah, we're still missing. We got the brewery. Yeah, see, we're still missing the other supplies, whatever that is. I think the next area actually is based on that. Like, that's the big reward. Versus, coming back here is... Okay, so, over here, we're trying to get there. So we're at 91 power. So that kind of gives us an idea where we are level-wise.
Wretched hat of yours.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shout? Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rob this appointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course.
Dun, dun, dun.
From the beginning. Please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovy's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer, to make a perfect brush. I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger.
Snuck in.
I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you'll...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
I would have liked
Good.
to pick the...
Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I...
It's becoming increasingly difficult to look across the alliance table at Eivor and not think of what could be. I tell myself it's only Sigrid's absence, but the lie grows thinner, weaker by the day. Randevi. No, I think that's the big guy. He doesn't like us. Thank you from Colbert. I wish to thank you and Eivor and the rest of the settlement for the great kindness you have shown me and the thing you have all taught me. Though I may have felt a nuisance at times, the days I spent with all of you were joyous and educational. Though I go now to do work that I'm meant for, I know that I will return to this place and its people one day. I look forward to it, and take care until we meet again. So that was the son of the king.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Ooh.
Some interesting news.
Upgraded the
King
hamlet.
Ceolbert has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I had heard. The poor man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
Are you all right?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Oh no,
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
So we can tell her to go to Granton Bridge, but it'll be a different mission, or continue on with the Alliance missions.
Alliance, I guess? I don't know. What's more storyline?
They're both are. The Alliance ones are the ones that start the saga, so it would start a new saga. Let's just see. It's becoming increasingly difficult to look across the Alliance table at Eivor and not think of what could be. I tell myself that.
She's attracted to you.
Or having us as the leader versus her husband.
Randvi, take a break. Let's make for Grandebridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
As long as we don't get trapped or whatever.
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. Much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Huh. It's a guest house. It gives access to the Siege of Paris. If you have the DLC. She does get on the back. That's cool. Yeah, is there like an easy road there? Yeah, so we'll just go down and then we'll cross ourselves. There's some treasure there. So.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. and the air. It is good to be out here.
Careful, Randy.
Have I been at a table so long that you forget how well I wield a sword? That was thrilling.
Randy the Ravager. I should clear a seat on my longship for you.
There you go. Even getting her some action.
I'll send you to hell!
Will you now? Oh, I forgot I wanted to buy the store out before we left. But that's okay. It's up there.
You die now! I won't go down easy!
It's a whole fort. Let's do this, lady. They're running away. More than yeah. Can't say I didn't give her fun. This is sex. It's Viking sex. Okay, bandit note. Meet me by the gates at the first light. I'll take you to see the nudies hanging about in a small camp out west. They're bare-assed, so there won't be anything to take, but bring some ale and we'll have a few good laughs. Oh. Healed instead of calling my horse, so hopefully we can fill it up. 75% of the way there, that's not bad.
What see you?
Oh, come on. Be a pain in my ass. Be a pain in my ass. Yeah, straight to Grantenberg now. Yeah, I think that was the area we took care of already, right? Oh no, there's a mystery on there. So that's one of those evil spots, I think, up there.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing, eh? All the forts and bridges, even though it's been probably 600 years. Like, that's just mind-boggling.
And here we are. Welcome to Grandebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Oh, this is the... I wonder if they have different stuff.
Greetings to you, Eivor. Looking for more profitable work, yes?
Oh, it's just contracts.
Come back anytime.
So only the guy
friend.
at the camp actually has stuff for sale.
Hello and welcome.
I was just thinking we'll clear
You
out
never
the
know
shop
when this
while
might
I'm
come in
here.
handy. Wise of you to stock up. You have an eye for craftsmanship.
And we haven't sold our trinkets and stuff in
You
forever.
always bring the strangest things.
300-400
else?
bucks.
I must take my leave. So long.
360, so we spent 400 and got 360 back. Not a bad deal.
Well, is that Eivor I see?
Long have I waited for the chance to serve one of such worth.
Recruiter or leave her be? She kind of looks cool, but I don't see her weapons. I can't really see them.
I will eagerly await your return, Eivor, and the glory to come.
It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Ranvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Wood. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
Happy to help. We don't have time.
So what will
We can
you...
take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Oh, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
It's hilarious. We're gonna raid a whole camp just with her. Eliminate the bandits.
The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Ranvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits, but do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
You heard the fox, did you?
There,
Yeah.
the bandit camp.
See the bandit.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
Get out of the way, woman. A Goliath. I think you can actually hear him run. Goliath is down. Just want to get these arrows before rushing back. Here we go. Surprise!
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seem hot for a battle, so here we go.
What the frig?
There, that's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Yay, Bandit's Journal. Another night, another good haul with the lads. This time we ambushed a couple Mercian soldiers from Let Us Stare, I guess. Burgred's boys. They're well equipped. Those buggers took what coin they had on them and their swords, helms. Even got myself a new pair of trousers because they didn't fit Henbold. I think I'm starting to fancy this spot. Lots of fresh meat coming through to Grantenburg. Yeah, so let's loot the crap out of this place before we go.
Have a look, Sunan.
I might go get that. A key. Right next door, which is weird. It's on an island. Wonder if her horse would be able to swim or she would be left behind. Let's find a key. So that must be this key. Yeah. Waterlogged smuggler's note. I've received your payment and marked the crate with the weapons for your men in Intbook. in bitch. Rest assured, they are the finest quality. He will be most pleased. Our agreement is complete. Burn this letter. I do not want any traces. Ah, was hoping for some armor. Said something about weapons. Such a gorgeous game.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Annars brjótum vér þegar nú á.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor! Over here! Look at this!
Oh! Someone is thirsty!
Are you determined to get drunk?
I am determined to get you drunk. Come on.
So another new guy, but just looks
To be honest,
generic.
a little. What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus Table Maiden.
Ranvi, you
Table
can do better than Table Maiden.
Mead Queen, then.
Very well proceed. I prefer not to.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Randy! Don't let her win! A good shot, Eivor, but Randy's done you better.
Doesn't matter for the life of me, I can't win those.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randy.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randy, Return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you.
Steal his horse.
Safe travels.
I'm so proud of it. We'll take the white spotted one for adventure. Over here. Interesting. Oh, there's a whole bunch of treasure here. Look at it. 4, 5. And a mystery.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Ranvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described his tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Ranvi.
If you must.
So I cleared the area the first second I was in there. I saw a skull and I shot it, and it counted as clearing. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go around the lake. Or this pond. Oh, that's probably that over there. Frickin' snakes.
New letter. Too hot.
Yeah. Oh, is she down? Nope. What are you doing, woman? looks like that got her out of the room, so that's good. She was like stuck in there, basically. I can even recover iron from horseback.
Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
There is a treasure down here.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this.
It is pretty cool if it actually exists. Mm-hmm.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. Free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
I feel the same way. Now is not the right time. I care for you as a friend.
That is comforting to hear. I've long felt the same way.
I'll bang my way across England.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired, but duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Not quite done.
Burns Games says, "Are you quite done?" There's those low polygon birds again. Good old Assassin's Creed. She just left you to...
Must have returned to the settlement.
Taken for granted. Complete. 6,800 experience. Okay, so it says there's armor here, and it looks like there's resources plus a scroll, and then there's 2 mystery things, and then we can go back home. At least we're so close to home, it's kind of nice. I want to go to skill points. I think we have enough to get... Oh, we already got it. Nope, I still need to... Okay. What? Says I still have 3 skill points left. Okay, there was one that looked pretty cool. Perfect attack. Yeah, let's go for that. Yeah, we're at 95 in power. Yeah, so it says treasure's down there.
Sunan, guide me.
Okay, so there's a secret behind the waterfall. Oh, and that's right there, so that's above us, so let's do that. Treasure hoard map collected. Lucky it was water. Carbon ingot. Just trying to get all this loot. How do I get over there? Must be this. Darv. Hey, we found it. Huntsman's Vembrace. So the hand, basically a gauntlet. Ha! We finished the wealth for the entire Grantenberg. I don't know if that gives us a bonus or not, but... Alright, guys. Thanks for coming by. Hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe as always. And make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Okay. Bye for now.